Hi Aries, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Unique, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie, okay? If you love your girl and you support your girl, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. That's all I ask of you. And if you guys are looking for personal readings, I'm open for personal readings. Look in the description box below to contact me. And for my first-time clients, I do offer free distant Reiki healing for you guys if you want it. Also, if you guys like zodiac horoscopes and live readings from me, check me out on Instagram at the honest homegirl, where I do those things. First, we're going to get into your intuitive messages, Aries. Then we'll get into the divine feminine energy of Aries, the divine masculine of Aries, and then the random messages that include messages from your person. Remember, we embody both divine masculine and feminine energy, so whichever energy you're embodying the most, you may want to take heed to that message more, and I do recommend that you listen to the entire reading. So with that said, let's get into your reading, Aries. Aries, I feel like you are ripping and running and running and ripping and ripping and running and running and ripping, okay? Whether this is you or this could be your children. Either way, there is a lot of movement going on at this time. Spirit wants you to be reminded that you need to get proper rest, though. Okay, you need to make sure you are taking care of your health. You are eating more fruits and vegetables and drinking more water and herbal teas, more so than anything else. Less eating out, more cooking food at home. Okay, even if you have to meal prep so that you can, or make enough to last for at least a day or two, so be it. This way you can have the energy that you need to do whatever ripping and running that may be occurring now or will be coming up for you. I do feel Sagittarius season will be a busy time for you. There is going to be a lot of fun coming up in the month of November. So make sure you guys are fully aware, fully rested, fully everything, okay? Because there's a lot that's going to be going on. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius where you're trying to bring some type of balance, some type of structure, some type of moderation, having to have patience, okay, with the Sagittarius, or this is just you embodying this energy of balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, and you being more aware of what you're doing and why you're doing it, and being kind to yourself and others, okay? I do feel like you guys are very goal-oriented at this time. So whether it's you having like a financial goal, you're tunnel visioned on that. If it's a goal with balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, you're focused on that. If it's a business, you're focused on that. If it's your children and your family, you're focused on that. Like, I feel like you have your focus on one particular thing or a couple of particular things. And whatever vision you have, you are literally focused on that. You are not being distracted, okay? Like, you're determined to get something done and you're going to get it done, okay? I do feel too, emotionally, you could be, just trying to use your emotional intelligence at this time when dealing with yourself and with others, okay? This is you also being bold and expressing how you feel at this time to people. For some of you, you are just embodying the energy of just being your fearless self, trying new things, being more excited about life. This is you, being, like I said, goal-oriented and very ambitious on getting shit done. But the only way you could get things done is if you're resting, if you're drinking water, eating your fruits and vegetables, because those things are going to give you the energy that you need. And see, there's been two little birds that, when I tell you, they've been ripping and running and flying and ripping and whatnot in front of this window, and I can't even tell you what birds they are, but they're these two little birds, and they just keep flying and moving. Okay, here goes a cardinal bird that just pooped in front of me. So some of you guys could be dealing with constipation at this time, okay? You need to start looking, do some research on natural foods that can help you. Like my babies, When they were constipated, I used to give them apple juice or some prune juice. But if they're really babies, I would dilute it with a little bit of water type of thing. Some of you could be not letting shit go, so you better be mindful of the foods that cause constipation with you, okay? Eating more fruits and vegetables will allow for your body to get a rest and a break from foods that you shouldn't have been eating that's been causing you to get constipated. You need to allow your body to rest and break down the foods that you've been eating. So if you've been eating, you haven't allowed your body to get the rest that it properly needs to break down the food that you've been, because you just keep stuffing stuff in your mouth. Stop it. I'm a pop you like I popped Cancer, but Cancer got popped for a whole nother reason. But let's get into your divine feminine energy. Aries, let's see what is going on with you. And plus, you don't want to be feeling all sluggish when it's time to party, so get it together. You could have made a mistake when it came to eating something. You may have eaten something that you wasn't supposed to, and it didn't work well with your digestive system. It didn't work well with you at all. Some of you could have just made a mistake when it came to your finances and things like that. Or it could have been with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male, okay? They came out not in the upright. So this person, they may not be too emotional at this time. This person may not be as supportive or nurturing or loving at this time like they usually are. Their emotions are out of whack at this time. Okay, so you could have made a slight mistake or anything like that, and this could have messed with this person. Yeah, see, we have negativity at the bottom of the, y'all could have had a disagreement. Whatever the case may be, you could have sat there and gave the baby something that didn't agree with them or whatever, and they got mad at you type of thing. Like, and you're more focused now on being more cautious when it comes to your health, their health, or you ate something that you knew you wasn't supposed to eat, and they told you and forewarned you, and you still did it anyway, and you ended up sick, whatever the case may be. Or this could have happened to your child. I do feel that when it comes to you, Aries, with dealing with this individual here, who's usually the nurturing, caring, and emotionally intelligent, and this person, you know, they, when they're on their good side, okay, let's just say that. When they're on their good side, they're very loving, okay? And at this time, I feel like roles have been reversed. You're more nurturing and caring and understanding at this time. This person is not, okay? And that's okay, all right? They may be going through some changes personally. Yeah, see, this person's not too sure if they need to take a leap of faith or if you should take a leap of faith on something. But I feel like there's something that has to deal with your emotions, expressing your emotions, speaking your truth, just having the confidence and the willpower to get over feelings, okay? What else is going on with Aries, divine feminine energy? Yeah, see, there's a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like this decision that this person has to make, they're using their logic more so than their emotions. And it's something that they need to balance out to make a really great decision, or the best decision for everyone involved, okay? They may not want to make this decision, but they will be making this decision very soon with this incomplete card in the reverse. So it's like this person may not be themselves right now. It's because they have a lot of pressure on them, or they have something on their mind, something that they have the courage, they have to have the courage and the strength to make this decision, okay? And they're going to get themselves back emotionally. Or this could be you, Aries, okay, where you have a decision that you need to make. You're not too sure if you want to take a leap of faith, but I feel like once you make the decision, once you sit there and have the willpower to do it, it's going to bring a positive outcome. Okay, it's going to bring healing, it's going to bring newness, it's going to bring wishes being granted, okay, opportunities. You're going to be on the right path. The hope that you lost, you'll find hope again, okay? I feel like your expectations will be met. For a lot of you, this is you really just emotionally getting yourself prepared to deal with a lot of past childhood traumas, a lot of healing that needs to still occur. Some of you are finally closing out a cycle with your emotions tied to the past. See, we're going to turn this upright because you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to decide to complete these cycles that you have going over and over and over again. And you're going to choose to heal, okay? It's going to allow you to become more nurturing, because I feel like your feminine energy is what needs to be more focused on, because when it comes to your feelings, Aries, and being in your masculine energy, whether you're male or female, it's not you being like, it's like you kind of turned off your emotions in order to deal with whatever you're dealing with. If you get what if you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know how sometimes you gotta cut off your emotions to get through some shit? You can't be caring about other people's feelings. You can't, like, when you do that, it distracts you from whatever goal you have. But things would work out a lot better for you, Aries, if you balance out your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. You deciding to heal, you deciding to connect more emotionally, it's you being at peace when you make decisions, being at peace with the outcomes. Like, I feel like you just taking action. Like, it's like you could be moving too fast and just doing things, and it doesn't come out the way that you really want it to. But if you decided to sit there and really balance yourself out mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, like, but coming from a balanced place within you, because your energy is on go right now. But you also have to understand that in order to bring opportunities to you, in order for you to manifest, you have to be in a space of contentment. You have to take care of yourself, okay? And that's the divine feminine energy of yourself. Yeah, you sit there and you go out and do what you got to do, but you also have to take care of you. You have to take care of you. Because if you don't take care of you, you can't go out and do what it is that you need to do out there in the world. You won't be able to build upon whatever things you want to sit there and have in your life, or the visions that you have. You won't be able to accomplish those goals unless you take care of yourself. You won't think clearly if you're not getting the proper rest and eating the proper foods and drinking the proper water. And when I say drink the proper water, you need to be drinking some spring water. Not all that purified, added stuff in your water. Water is supposed to be water. That's just it. Okay? I do feel that a lot of you guys, you had a lot of high expectations with people in the past, especially with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. You may have wanted this person to be more emotionally involved in your life. You wanted this person to be more caring and supportive and attentive to you, and this didn't really play out the way that you wanted it to play out, so you just moved on with your life, okay? You moved on towards just focusing on your money, focusing on your goals, focusing on your mental and emotional healing. You may have had unfinished business with a person as well, and you're going to finish whatever business that you have with this person. This could be someone from your past, could be an Aquarius, could be someone that's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy on the Cancer energy. Okay, some of you may be taking a leap of faith or taking on an opportunity, which I feel is going to be very beneficial for you. And it does pertain to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female, or this is you with this energy here. Because I really feel like my divine feminines, even my divine masculines, when it pertains to your emotions, you want to make these decisions coming from a grounded place, okay? Emotionally grounded. I do feel you're going to sit there and take the advice of someone and heal, focusing on moving forward, okay? I feel like you're extremely intuitive, and you're going to go off your intuition, and you're going to move forward with something. But the only way you can do that is if you are balanced within your emotions, okay? I do feel too, some of you, it's like you're moving away from something that had you kind of off balance. Something had you like in your feelings a little bit, but not too much in your feelings. It's just the energy of whatever was altering your emotions, okay, that was clouding your judgment. You are moving away from that stagnant energy, okay? You may have been controlling your emotions around people. And I feel like the control that you were having with your emotions were kind of detrimental to you, because it wasn't you speaking your truth. And maybe you just need to learn how to speak with confidence, speak your truth, but come from a place of love and trust, all right? I do see travel here, okay? Somebody may be coming to see you soon, or you may be coming to see someone. I do feel that for some of you guys, you have a lot of passion for somebody, okay? Or you have compassion for someone. It's like you understand them without understanding them, and you're trying to figure that out. I do feel like you guys are finally getting out of this emotional rut so that you can complete your to-do list. Okay? Let's look at the divine masculine energy of Aries. What is divine masculine energy doing? Whether you're male or female, this is your action. This is you building upon things. This is you getting to it, okay? Divine masculine, what's going on with you? What is going on with your energy? Okay, so you are focused on the coin, all right? You are focused on keeping stability and security in your life, building upon this, focusing on your business. This is you determined to have an overflow of abundance. You want passive income. You want money that you want to be making money in your sleep. Okay, you are focused on your growth at this. And then there's a taxi with 333 and then 3333 on it, and it was moving this way. Okay, this is something that you need to focus on, all right? Focus on this. But you also have to understand when the cloud, and then clouds just came out just now. You see how dark it got? You have to be patient, okay? Because I feel like you're getting frustrated. You're putting in a lot of work and you're not getting a return on your investment. The thing is, you have to be patient, especially with a business, especially with something that is a passive income that you're working on. It takes time to create that. And you're going to have to put in a lot of work, a lot of effort. When I first had my daycare, the first 2 years, all my money went back into my daycare. My third year was when I started finally making money, and I can actually see it, and touch it and utilize it, So you have to be very patient on whatever it is that you're doing, okay, whatever goals you have, because I feel like whatever it is that you're working on, you're passionate about it, okay? Your heart is all in it. Your heart is all in it. So you just have to sit there and know that your hard work will pay off. and then the sun comes back out. So don't sit there and be so hard on yourself. Don't put too much strain on you mentally and emotionally, okay? I feel like come November, December is when you're really going to start to see that you made the right decision, okay? Some of you are going to sit there and decide on a partnership with someone as well. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo male who you're very passionate about, but you haven't made a decision, but you will make a decision based off your intuition, based off of you being emotionally balanced at the time, okay? Some of you are looking at the infinite possibilities that could happen with you and this person. This could even be a business partner who is passionate about what it is that you do, and they want to invest in your business. So you could be deciding to come together with somebody on a passionate project. Some of you, if this is a relationship, even if it's not a relationship, I do feel that you are being divinely guided by your female ancestors at this time to bring more harmony into your world. Even when it comes to work, you want to be able to have fun. Do what makes you light up inside. What makes you happy, whatever your passions are, that's something that you need to turn into a paycheck, okay? And you've been divinely guided to make this decision here, okay? You have female ancestors around you, whether it's your mother, your mother, your grandmother, your auntie, whoever was a mother figure in your life that has passed on. Or this could just be a divine feminine energy here that is guiding you towards your passions, towards your purpose. You may not know what it is at this time, but you are being guided towards that. But the thing is, they need you to take that leap of faith of eradicating and making the decision to walk away from anything that has hurt, harmed, or injured you in any way, shape, or form, because that energy right here, that chaotic confusion energy, is blocking you from doing what it is that you need to do. It's blocking you from making a decision that you need to make. It's blocking you from sitting here taking that leap of faith on a situation that you may have always wanted to do since you was a teenager, especially my female Aries here. Whatever it was that you were passionate about when you were a teenager that somebody may have talked you out of your dreams, that is something that you may want to go back to. Yeah, so you have this incomplete card. And then this is you using your logic, you thinking about it, you wanting to finish this, but haven't really sat there and decided to start over again with it. The thing is, you need to, okay? You had a lot of decisions that you had to make, but you were in a confused state. And it's like now you are in the energy of getting into, I have to take my emotions out of this situation right here that has caused me a lot of pain, a lot of frustration, a lot of chaos. Okay, I have to use my brain. I have to use more logic at this time dealing with this particular situation here. Now, once you sit there and, because the thing is, whatever has caused you confusion, it's messed with you emotionally. You weren't able to make decisions because you had this. Do you see this picture? It's a lot of up and down going on. A lot of darkness. A lot of scattered thoughts. And now you have to sit there and get yourself in the energy of thinking clearly and being disciplined with yourself. Okay? Some of you may be taking a leap of faith with a female that is younger than you. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person, you may have unfinished business with this person here. Okay? This person could probably teach you a few things. But I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith with this energy after you deal with, it's like you got to decide, what do you want to do? Are you going to make the decision to bring peace and harmony to a chaotic situation? Or at least try to, and if you can't, then you're going to just move forward, okay? Are you going to focus on your business and decide to make your passion your paycheck? Okay. And even though you know with you starting a business, there's going to be frustration. There's going to be disappointments. There's going to be setbacks. But are you willing to sit there and take that leap of faith on yourself? Because this is something that you've always wanted to do, something that you've always wanted to complete, something that you've always wanted to have. Okay? And I feel like you're getting a new chance with something from your past, but actually changing it for the better. Something that's going to bring you stability and security. But you got to sit there and walk out on faith on yourself. And it's like you've been divinely guided. Like you're surrounded by your angels. They're supporting you. They're like, just make the choice. We got you. Just make the choice and we got you. But you have to choose, Aries. There's a choice that you have to make. You have to choose. What are you going to do? Some of you are doing a lot of research, looking at different things, different ways to make money. You got to get out of your head about I'm hearing the fast money. Unless you're a drug dealer, that's the only way you're going to sit there and get you some fast cash. Other than that, if you are not about that life no more and you want to live a life of, I just lost my train of thought. Because some of you over here thinking about that too. So you better not be thinking about it. But the thing is, you have to be patient. You want generational wealth, you want longevity, you want that long old money, you got to put in that time, that work, that energy. You got to deal with the chaos, the frustrations, the disappointments of building something. Because just as fast as you got that fast money, is going to go right out your hands just as fast. And you should know that by now, Aries. But let's get into your random messages, Aries. Okay. Let's start with the messages with your person. Somebody could have made a mistake with their finances, and it's like you having to sit there and clean up the fucking mess, and you're just tired of it because it's so fucking stressful. I feel like some of you may want to get separate account. I don't know. Okay. I get nervous when I'm around you. So it's over. So somebody, you know, it may be over with one person and you're going towards another person after you get things situated. It says, I moved out of my mama's basement. Don't wait for me. Solid. Somebody suffering in silence. Could be dealing with a Gemini. I should have listened. I'm paying for it now. You could be getting a hey big head text, or you could be sending this to someone. Someone could be getting closer to God at this time. You could have let someone down, or somebody let you down. Somebody definitely got bad cock over here. So either they can't get it up, or, I mean, if you can't get it up, you got to sit there and focus on internally, okay? You need to be focusing on eating better, all right? Okay, there's natural herbs you could take, okay? Sometimes it's a lack of taking care of yourself. That's why you got bad cock, or you experienced some bad cock with somebody, all right? I'll ride for you. Caught in the life. Some of you are caught up in your life. Some of you are a veteran or will be a veteran soon one day. Would you believe me if I told you the truth? I love my family. You could be dealing with a player, or you are a player. It says, in my feelings. Funny how things change. And you could have a gun, or this person has a gun. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Let's get some, homegirl advice. It says you met your match and you don't like it, LOL. So whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, Aquarius, or any other sign, this person is matching your energy. However you are towards them, they are towards you. They're literally showing you who you are as an individual, whether you like it or not. It says a month from now, you'll probably realize that. It says adolescent traumas. Okay, so this person could remind you of someone from your childhood as like a teen, whether this is a friend, whether this is a a lover, you know, a business partner or something. You could have sat there and did business with somebody when you was a teenager. You know how back in the day we tried to sit there and be party promoters and do business with people and learn about different experiences. You could have had a bad experience or something, and it's coming back around again. This could be a lover that reminds you of a lover from when you were a teenager. This could be a friend that reminds you of a friend when you were a teenager. But I feel like this is the energy of you being able to do things all over again. But you have to see what this person is mirroring to you, fix it within yourself, and they'll fix it within themselves, and things could be a different outcome, okay? But it takes both people to sit there and change. But if only one person wants to change, you may have to leave somebody behind. And it says the love is there. Pay attention to the signs. So if you were questioning if somebody loves you or likes you or anything like that, they do. Pay attention to the signs as you paying attention to how this person is mirroring you. And they need to pay attention to the signs on how you're mirroring. What you're doing is what they're doing. Y'all both is just doing this shit to each other. I ain't got time for that. It says ancestral healing is needed and you glow on another level, okay? And know that you are enough, Aries. All right? Your family members may have gone through some of the similar situations as you, okay? And you don't want to repeat them cycles. You want to heal from them and eradicate them out of your bloodline. It all stops with you, Aries. You want to teach your kids how to work smarter, not harder. You don't want them seeing you having to bust your ass and all they do is watch you sleep, okay? So learn different ways of making money so you can teach your kids the same thing. We have father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So this card here reminds me of how your relationship are with your sons, your relationship with your partners that are males, your relationships with men, period. When you heal your relationship with your father or forgive your father for being a human being, because that's exactly who they are, they're allowed to make mistakes. They're allowed to sit there and misjudge. They're allowed to do wrong. They're allowed to do right, just like you are, Aries. So when you heal your situation with your father, your relationship with other men heals. And it says break free, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and heal. Cancer got mother healing. Aries got father's healing, okay? And both of you got break free. So some of you guys are holding back from each other because of your issues with your parents. Your issue with your parents is affecting your relationships, okay? And that's something that you guys have to break free from, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. And then it says explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So yeah, it's time to change. It's time. And look, mother healing is at the bottom of the deck. Y'all guys are dealing with issues that you've had that stem from childhood that is affecting your relationships now. So it's time to heal. It's time to get it together. Okay, it's time to focus on balancing out those masculine and feminine energies within you. Okay, because this is something that you've dealt with in your family, and your parents, your grandparents, they all have dealt with the same things. And then it says joy. Okay, so with this card here is you got to bring fun, okay, into your life. Even when things are hard, even when you feel like you're worried about finances, worried about your family, worried about yourself, worried about the future, you have to be strong enough to sit there and say, you know what? Yeah, I may be going through a situation right now, but I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to be smiling while I'm going through it too. Okay, definitely take time out to watch a funny movie. Make sure you're doing things that make you laugh, because you do have new beginnings here. The question is, are you going to do things differently this time? This time around, are you going to do things differently? And that's up to you. Either you could repeat a cycle or you could start a new cycle on a better note and have fun. But I love you guys. Mwah.